Welcome back. As we left off, Galatians 6 and 9 says, "Let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." In the passage, the Apostle Paul uses the analogy of all things we do as seeds. But I also want to bring to light another point. In verse 7, it says, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Listen, let me help you understand something. The scripture is saying, don't be misled in thinking that anybody got over on God. One thing you can be assured of is that God will not allow anything or anyone to sneer at him or make fun of him in a manner that says they got over on him. No one will ever be able to say they got over on God. But you best believe whatever seed was planted in regards to a thing being done, you best believe the sower will receive back what they gave. Now, when we hear that, you must understand, beloved, this is a law. Just like gravity, just like motion, it's a universal law. And inevitably, it's going to happen, whether it be on this side or the world to come. We will reap what we sow. But unfortunately, sometimes we as people only think that has to do with evil things and the wrong that people do. And understand, beloved, sowing and reaping refers to the good that we do as well. And since we're talking about seed, there's something we need to understand about seeds that sometimes we often forget. You know, seed, they don't grow on our schedule. Some seeds sit beneath the soil for a long time before it ever breaks through the surface. Some seeds only germinate when the temperature changes. And some plants only bear fruit in particular seasons, not because the seed is weak, because it isn't the season for it to produce anything. And that's what the Apostle Paul means by in due season we shall reap if we faint not. He's telling us that God has appointed seasons for certain things to grow. You can plant the right seed in the right soil with the right heart and the right intentions and still not get anything for a while. Not because God forgot, but because the season isn't here for that yet. Endurance is what keeps you from digging up what you planted. And endurance is what keeps you from quitting before the seasons change. And endurance is faith refusing to quit while the seed is still underground. When the seasons shift, the seed responds. When God says, now, then the harvest will appear, but only in due season and not before.